Hello, Naples, Italy is one of the most misunderstood cities in the world. It's got images everywhere from see Naples and die because it's so beautiful to, Naples is dirty, Naples is run by the mafia, all the different whole myriad continuum of ideas about Naples. My family of origin is from Naples, Italy, and I absolutely love all things Naples. So I want to give you 5 things that you can do if you visit the city of Naples that will cost you less than 50 euros. So 5 things that you can do that you will be so surprised at the beauty and the enjoyment of the city of Naples. The first thing that I would recommend is having a coffee in the morning with the local people, or at least people that visit the certain area that is the city of Naples, where you have a mixture of tourists and local people. And the name of that coffee place that I'm suggesting is Gambrina's Coffee. It's very, very famous in the world. It's been around since 1800s. People go there in the morning, they have their quick coffees, just standing at the coffee bar and off onto their day. Coffee is cultural, it is a ritual, it's a very small cup of espresso in the morning. It's not big pots of coffee with a lot of milk and whipped cream and frappuccinos. I think there's only one Starbucks in the whole city, on the whole country of Naples, and it's in Milano. But Cafe Gambrina's in the heart of Naples is not to be missed. It's wonderful, and then people are just off on their own. So if you get a coffee and you stand at the bar, I think a coffee is probably about 5 euros there. It's a very upscale place. If you choose to sit down, it will cost you more. They charge more, like a cover charge. You want to sit and sip your coffee. But do it the way the Italians do, or I should say the Neapolitans do. Have your coffee quickly in the morning and be off on the day. So you'll be close to a place called Plebecito Piazza, and it is right in the center square of Napoli. Beautiful, beautiful place where you can just walk. And plebiscito means it's for the people. So this piazza was built for the people, and it's in the main city square of Naples, and it's a wonderful place to walk and just see the architecture of Napoli. Excuse me, it costs nothing to go visit and walk around, and what you will see on one side of Plebiscito Piazza will be the Grand Royal Palace, or the Palazzo Reale. It was built in the 1600s, 1700s, and it was used by kings that ruled Naples and ruled the country during the Bourbon era of the rule of Naples. So before 1861, when Italy was combined as a country, before that time it was just 20 papal states that came together on one continent of Italy. But in 1861, Italy was united. The people voted. They voted to either have a republic or to have kings rule the nation, and of course the republic ruled. So now today the Royal Palace, or the Palace Riazzo, the Palazzo Reale, is a tourist destination, but also just a wonderful historic place. I think it costs about 15 euros to go in there. There's 1,200 rooms. It's absolutely extraordinary, and it'll give you an idea of how the kings and queens lived during that time and how they ruled, where they ruled the country from. So the Royal Palace is another one. So now we've got about maybe $30, maybe $25, or euros, I should say, that you have spent. And very nearby the Piazza Plebiscito and Cafe Gambrina's is Via Toledo. And Via Toledo Street is another street. It's in the center of Italy that is just loaded with food, Neapolitan street food that you can purchase, stores, shops, beauty salons, whatever you need. And it costs nothing to walk through via Toledo and to really get the feel of Napoli. Not only the feel of Napoli, but the energy of the city, which I just find so very, very fascinating. And then, not far from Via Toledo, actually as you're walking down Via Toledo, it'll be one right turn and you will be in the beautiful Galleria Umberto that was built in the 1800s by King Umberto. And you can walk through, will not believe the architecture and the structure of this place. There are coffee shops inside of Galleria Umberto. I don't recommend them. They're more for tourists, but just being there and absorbing the energy is amazing. So those are top 5 things to do in Napoli. Don't miss them. So easy to go and see them. And if you wanted more experience actually living the lifestyle of Naples, I host trips to Italy called Authentic Italy, where people get to really experience the life. I'll put the link down below if you want to take a look at a typical itinerary of what we do. In the meantime, jot these down if you already have a trip planned and you will be in Naples, or if you're taking a cruise and the cruise ship is going to just drop you off in Naples for a day or a few hours. These are the places not to miss. Thank you so much.